Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the Wild Rap Podcast. I'm your host, Fredo the God. I got my host, X the Prophet, in the building. And today we
You
got Flea in the
Fleek
building and Flea O in the motherfucking building, man. What's up,
heavy
Flea?
on it. Street wars, bitch. First of all, I gotta say free my co-CEO, my big bro Blizzy.
Free,
He
free
gonna be
Blizz,
home
man.
very
Free
soon
Free
for
Blizz.
Blizz.
sure. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Respectfully. Even though I know it ain't no respect in this shit. But what's good with y'all? We had a good talk before the shit started rolling, so I know this gonna be a lit ass episode.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely, man. What let's start off with this past weekend, man. Um
For sure.
for Blackie Chan, man, Brandon Nash birthday bash, man.
Man. Shout out Nash. He'll probably be in the comments like in the next 6 minutes. Street wars, bitch. But we had a good ass time. Shout out Mel Swavey. He pulled up with his sister, Miss Swavey. X the Prophet was there, of course. Harlem was there. Yoda Mafia, South Carolina. Shout out to them, Yoda Gang. I'm gonna be listening to a lot of shit. I might have fucked up the name, but shout out Benji and Bishop for sure. Bishop, one of my faves. But yeah, we had a good ass time. We brought in Nash 30th birthday blizz, Rob, everybody there. All right, so Deidre, we outside, but yeah, we had a good ass time. We ate good. Niggas was dancing. I know X probably like these niggas is wild as fuck. Niggas is turning
Yeah,
up.
them boys, them B-boy dancers, man, they took it back.
Right. E-Train, what up? But yeah, we had so like what we like to do, we run Street Wars as a family and shit and try to fuck with each other in and outside of battle rap authentically, not just because the niggas saying it to make it sound good. But yeah, we wanted to set up a one round and Nash wanted that for his birthday. So we just did a one round at 92nd. So my last op actually was X the Prophet. We had like a little exhibition joint out there, which a lot of people really loved and probably gonna bring some new people to the event. But X the Prophet went first. He wrote. I freestyled not because I was taking him lightly, because I feel like it was a light opponent. It was a lot of shit going on that week. And then we only had 2 days prep. You get what I'm saying? And I freestyle a lot in my battles. So I'm like, I know he gonna have good material. I just can't come up here and just be saying some dumb shit. But we gonna drop that in the Street Wars bitch on the IG page so y'all can see that. It was really fire. How'd you feel, X, about that shit? This nigga was
Hey
asleep at the
man,
table. Nigga had the crab boiler, fell asleep at the table with his elbow on the table and his palm of his hand knocked out. Blizzy like, yo, X is asleep. Did he still want to do this shit, bro? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I asked him real quick. I'm like, it don't matter to me, but you was with it. You like, yeah, I'll go first. I'm like, I said, oh shit. I bet.
listen, man, that's what I do. Listen, when I'm asleep, man, I'm in my mode, man. I'm turning up. You know what I mean? I'm getting in my zone, bro. I'm It's meditation for me, y'all. It's meditation.
And shout out for you too for a clean
It's not
round on the
sleep
short putt.
apnea. I'm not tired all the time. Well, I am tired, but I mean,
Nah, I respect it, me
I've
too.
been carrying the Carolinas on my back for a minute, man. I just
Oh,
ain't been
talk.
that tired, man. You know what I mean? But man, going against Flea, man, battle rapper of the year, man. So I took the opportunity, man, to take this chance because I looked at like when else would I get an opportunity like this? Because I'm like, if I don't take it now, I don't, I just don't see it. I ain't see it anytime soon. Just keeping it a buck. You know what I mean, respectfully, because you know what I mean, I know what you got going on,
Never
and
know.
you know what I mean. So it was just like, you put out there that you was gonna battle. I was like, you know what I mean, shit, I'll do it, bro. And we did that shit in 2 days, man. And it turned out better than I expected, bro. It turned out better than I expected, bro. I really wanted to challenge the prep time, bro, because I felt like when I battled Rock, that shit was like it was too much time, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm like in and out
Yeah.
of this shit. When I battled Broadway, I feel like that was good timing. That was good prep time. Master, it was just my first battle, so I was just excited. So I was just
Hold
going
on. So I got a rebuttal for you. For you saying that, when you had Nas up here, shout out the young goat. And all y'all niggas be calling him that. The first time y'all ever heard Nas called a young goat was January 7th, 2023, before Blizzy flipped the coin for me and Nas, which is at almost 3,000 views on Street Wars, bitch. Let's go.
hmm
But I said
salute,
young goat. I'm gonna put that clip up. It's right there. It's solidified.
salute to that, man. It was called early, man. It was prophesized, bro. He's definitely been stepping it up, repping the brand, and giving competition, bro. Like we had to give him respect for even getting in the ring with a nigga like Nkosi. You know what I mean? So we gotta
Fire battle. That shit is good. I watched some of that shit. That shit looked crazy on camera. You know, that was one of the 3 battles of the night. Was inside. Like y'all said, the energy was brought different. You know, I got to really take that virginity. Me and Black Castle was the first battle inside. Shout out Cass. You know, we had a fire battle. I watched that shit back. I was gonna actually screen share with that nigga, but that nigga be all over the place and be working and shit. So I was like, I'll let that nigga see it soon. Pause. And then it was Swish and Bodyguard and Nas and Cozy was the main event, which lived up to the hype. Like one thing about Nas and X the Prophet, they both humble. Like, you know, Nas, you know, he'll openly say like he lost and he'll say like, yo, like I need more prep time. And like he has one of the most fire pens out here. You get what I'm saying? I feel like he really found his pace with non-lives. Like we still got the battles from Survivor, so we want to catch y'all up. Still that we ain't dropping a little second. My apologies and shit. We still got C1 and Sauce. We still got Extra Profit and Rocksteady. We still got Nas and Non Lives to drop. You get what I'm saying? So it's still 3 more battles to come from that card. Then that's when the Art and Rocksteadies, the X and Biz, Flea and Black Casper, Nas. That's when that stuff will start coming. We want to keep it in order.
let me ask you, what about AKM Trauma?
Oh yeah, AKM and Trauma too. I knew it was 7 battles that night. It was one that I missed a 3 round, right? I ain't gonna front if I get all the footage because what's going on, and this is like a street wars type chat conversation right now for the next 30 seconds, but it's cool. Like problem chopping with everybody, and I still got shit I could really drop right now if I wanted to. We got the shit on hard drive and shit, but it got a little problem with it. He got an appointment to get it fixed because the little shit ain't spinning on the inside to get the shit off. And he got his own personal shit, you know, art shoot shit full time. You know what I'm saying? That's his bag right there. So he trying to get that shit situated. But I got all the other battles, but I don't want to drop it out of order and shit. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, so salute. No, I
I
respect
already
that. And
linked with art,
do
you
you
know.
have an order in mind for what the next few battles that you're dropping next, or is it just you're gonna just drop the Survivors card?
Nah, next battle. And so whenever we drop the next set of battles, it's gonna be 2 that same week. Let's say if we drop one Tuesday, the first battle I'm pretty sure is dropping is probably gonna be you and Rock. So Rock even offered to pay me, please drop it, Flea. I'm like, bro, I don't got it, my nigga. Like I would drop and I'm like, bro. But you know, to the
The
defense
streets
of
have
why
been
that's
asking.
dropping. Right, y'all got money on the floor as well too. So I kind of like play all type of variables. That's why like when the next one drop, I probably get N Cozy like in the first 2 or 3 releases because we ain't have him in C1 footage. So I try to like get niggas back in the swing of thing faster. Gave N Cozy the main event, even though they was, you know, straight on paper, that could be, you know, main event regardless, even if it wasn't like one of the reasons why I gave him that too. Like that was a main event type battle. You get what I'm saying? Swishing. I felt like it was 3 main events, and I wish Casper ain't have a battle so soon because we was gonna do 3 rounds too. You get what I'm saying? So imagine if
Yeah.
we would have went 3 also. Like I feel like our back and forth was fire. He was kicking his shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, I'm excited. We probably gonna have one more call for the end of the year. Just ended off crazy. We had 6 events this year, hoodie season, which is crazy. Notable battles, Non Lives and EDL, me and Nas. You get what I'm saying? Like Guap and Art suck my dick. Like that was a crazy night. March Magnus and March 6 weeks later, boom. And Cozy and C1, you only was there to be able to see it, unfortunately. Me and Damo, the return of Swish AC though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Card before that, the return of AKM. You get what I'm saying? Blizzy birthday card, like Swish and Nas. You feel me?
It was a magical year, man, for Street Wars, man.
Rocksteady and Surreal. What was another battle? Who you battled that night? The Master. You get what I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah.
9 lives in Ruger. 3 for 3. You get what I'm saying? The next card, Anniversary, in my opinion, was the worst one, or at least entertaining. That's why we came back so strong on Survival. But we'll get to that timeline when it goes. I'm just giving niggas a disclaimer before I go into that. Like it was like a lot of short rounds in that day. You know, Tasha came with a short round. Flight wasn't prepared. Like it was a few niggas that came kind of like empty handed. I feel like the nigga who really got that shit shaking was Short. When he battled Flight, that's the Flight risk, and he wilding Blizzy walking with him and shit. Like he got that bitch going crazy. The main event that night was C1 and Guap. So Survivor, we had to come back with the shit. Short and Illa, Fredo and K Felon, C1 and Sauce, who else battled that night? Nine Lives and Nas. Like, you feel me? Then this
Yeah, that was
last
a
one, like
crazy card, bro.
the debut was still Savage on
Let,
Street Wars. Go
let,
ahead, bro.
let me ask you this, Fleet, man, because you kind of started with where I was gonna go with it, man. I wanted you to rank the cards, bro, in your head, like from best to worst, bro. So I mean, you already got. I didn't think you wanted to
Anniversary
name
is
some as the
six.
worst, but you got the anniversary out of the way. So what's the best to the anniversary, man?
I going five. I probably would go with, and I didn't battle on. I battled like on half of the cards out the six, so it's kind of perfect. So it ain't just like, oh, just the shits I'm on is the top ones. But to
Yeah,
be honest, hoodie season had a good vibe that night. I ain't gonna lie. It's the first week out the year after the new year. March Madness was crazy too. I might have to go Lizzie birthday, damn, Survivor, and then I might have to go with March Madness at five. And that night was kind of crazy.
March Madness at 5. Okay, okay. What's that
Uh,
for?
uh, we might could go hoodie season four,
All right, all right.
and then three. I'm probably gonna go. Mm, damn, I'm missing one. Wait, I might go Blizzy birthday. If Nas would have got through his material, that might could have been number two for sure. But I feel like the
Mm.
last two have been crazy. You gotta think about it, like survival or capital punishment. I don't know. And that's kind of neck and neck for me. I feel like maybe because we had 2 3 rounders and all the battles were fire, I might have to put Survive at two and put Capital Punishment at one because all them battles was fire. Still Savage, Jamel Swavey, Arden Rock, you and Biss, me and Casper, Swish and God Body and Nas and Cozy. That's a fire ass little call. We ain't put in 16 battles, 18 battles. That's six. Niggas got a good time, intermissions, entertainment. Blizzy, that's just his own category. Blizzy, like
Yeah, nah, facts, bro. Those were probably the two most fire cards, definitely, bro. I want to, being unbiased, bro. I probably would have had Survivor one, Capital two, because I just like
you know
them
what I
shits was
feel bad
crazy.
about too. X, I feel bad that March Magnus at five because that was Swish return. That was me and Damo. Like that was
You and Damo's one of my favorite battles of the year too, bro. I want to say that, bro. It's probably my
no, I
top 10
appreciate
battles
that.
of the year, man. I like that,
Nah,
bro.
that's fire. I appreciate that.
Yeah, nah. So salute to that, man. Most definitely, bro. Now you, how many battles in this year? You,
I had, I think like 5 or 6. I'll go in the order from this year. I battled Nas in January, 3 rounds, Street Wars. I battled Damo, March Magnus, 3 rounds on Street Wars. I was trying to do the all 3 rounders the whole year. If I had control of it. If I go to another league, I can't. I don't have control like over that. Like the Hip Hop Awards, we couldn't do three, but we'll get there.
yeah,
After that, I battled Juvelli. No,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it was Juvelli. 32 bars, guard your grill. At the spot, they had the quiet room game three on the south side, exit four. We had on the away game on a home court for real, for real. After that, Chris
fact.
London, like 2 or 3 weeks later, at the Charlotte Hip Hop Awards, slash 32 bars. I seen Javelli say shout out Street War, shout out 32 bars too. And this is me genuinely speaking. You can hit
Oh
my
man, look
line
at that,
sometimes. I
man.
might reach out to you in the future, gang. I don't hate you. But niggas don't see eye to eye, just like you and not calling him a woman. I'm just giving niggas an example. Like you deal with a female. A female just gets you stressed out. And I'm not talking about you, but I'm giving niggas a genuine example. And you know how niggas will switch it. Like you dealing with a female, she just gets you pissed or some shit. Or she might put your hands on you or some shit. And you know you don't hit a woman, but it's like I might really break my code. Let me get out of here. And I feel like with battle rap, we're not friends, we're cordial, we're associates. Maybe some people we are friends. So it's like, why am I gonna keep getting misconstrued about shit? So I'm gonna leave it alone. Then I'm coming with valid facts as being a battler. If you guys think about it like this with the 32, and after this, I'm gonna get off of it. Like no cap, and I'm not saying like, oh, I brought the brought the extra energy, but I got a good resume on 32. I got HD, Juvelli, and Chris London. I'm coming in with the big shit only. Pause. Like, and I appreciate that with the HD. That was Psych Man. So after I battled Psych, HD wanted to smoke. we was really supposed to battle on training day because they brought him as a judge when me and Psych battled, but he switched it to 32. That's how I didn't know nobody because I didn't know nobody over there besides One Take telling me this is around the time when he battled Gooch, rest in peace. But that was on premiere. But I think he was coming to 32. That's how he battled EDL. And HD was like, oh, we could do that here. So, I was like, all right, I ain't know what the fuck was going on. I just want to rap. I don't give a fuck. We did this shit in India, nigga. You feel me? But yeah, that was a fire battle though. I feel like people was kind of sleeping on me that night, even though like everybody was pretty much against me, which was cool. But I feel like I had fire segments, and if I would have had the same amount of time as him, like it would have looked way different. Some people actually had me winning in the comments who I don't know. I'm not one of those niggas. Yo, leave a comment. These are people I don't know. Like, I got Flea for the win. But I could see where you say HD got the win for sure. You get what I'm saying? And plus with the crowd, everybody behind him. That's when Psych, Rod, Ghoulie, all of them had their little clique and shit, and they all making noise. Psych, you my little brother, you get my money back. I'm like, yo, niggas ganging up on me. One Take behind me, he dapping Psych up. I'm like, yo, this about to look crazy on camera. Like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
nah,
going on?
that shit was a wild night, bro. We was definitely in the building. Then
But I got through my shit
shout
clean
out.
that night.
You said what?
I ain't fuck up. I got through my shit clean.
Nah, bro. Your shit looks a lot better on cam, bro, than it did in that building, bro. In the
Even when I
building,
got into that part with the when I sped it up, going back in the I can't think of how I started that shit. And I sped it up. Now I see why you don't make music. I'm wigging out. Head trigger from the scout. I track him with ball heads. James thinking he in the maze. Till it's headshot like a Coliseum, because that's what he rep Coliseum. Tell your Coliseum niggas to figure it out. I'm a fossil in my city. These artifacts, yo, I'm a fossil, a staple, a fossil in my city. That these artifacts, twin Ninas, something something is going crazy.
when the carbons match, man, I remember that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was fire, bro. I remember that shit, bro.
Nina,
That shit was hard
Swaggy
as fuck.
Eager, when the carbons match, oh my god.
Yeah.
Bro, no lie. Editing that video, like watching that battle back to back.
That's your first time meeting me that night, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts. And
Because
you came in
y'all was being
talking mad
funny. You know
shit
what's
too. I
funny?
remember you came in
Yo,
talking mad
y'all
shit,
about to
bro.
be crying because y'all gonna remember this exact scene right here. Y'all hopped out the car. I'm standing there smoking. EDL is smoking. No caps. That's my battle rap uncle. No cap. And me and EDL might pop out a 2-on-2 on niggas and violate somebody. My partner was Switch, but he working with Nas now on some 2-on-2. I said, damn, niggas, everybody be leaving. I said, you better chill if I get One Take, me and One Take versus Switch and Nas in the 2-on-2. That would be crazy. What y'all think about that? I can make that happen if
You
they
said
wanted to
switching knives in 2-on-2?
versus me and One Take. Because me and One Take are gonna do a two on
that'll
two.
be
We're
crazy.
friends. We're friends in real life. You
Mm,
get what I'm saying? So you got a heavy performance person on each side. You get what I'm saying? As in switching One Take, and then you got heavy pens. I think niggas be sleeping on my pen. I think I rap pretty good. But Nas got a fire pen. Like his pen is fucking fire. That would be a fire 2-on-2. Because Nas really don't
yeah.
do too much unless it's personal. Like when I knocked Damo Watch off by accident, I was really mad that day because of what he was saying in the chat. I'm gonna put my fist in your face like the last opponent. You're not gonna do nothing. I'm like, yo, you dead ass. So this battle rap talk, take it how you want. I'm like, all right. They kept putting up hella videos, like, yeah, on the Jihad 6, nigga. When he talked about that nigga dead brother and he got swung on, I'm like, yo, this nigga is disrespectful. I said, all right, I don't know what to expect. So I'm coming. I was like, I'm gonna go first. In my first round, that was one of my most fire rounds this year.
Yo,
Nah.
that's why I say, man, always ask what's on and off limits, bro, because you don't know, like, yo,
He violated that dude with that. I think they
yeah,
said like his brother died in the club like 3 weeks
like
before that.
You don't know the next person's tolerance, bro. Like what you tolerate, the next person might not can tolerate, bro.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna front. It's gonna be a bad combination of two people battling in a situation gonna happen like that, and it's not gonna be no chill. You get a nigga that be like, oh, it's just battle rap. Nobody gonna, take
That,
it. Like if I go foul, and it's gonna be a nigga like I stand on my shit. If you violate something, I'm gonna go crazy. I've seen battles certain times when people said something and the person said like you. I'm gonna give you a perfect example, and y'all wasn't there. Psych battle. This guy named K Dot, not Big Four's K Dot. He was like from Brooklyn or some shit. So I think Psych says something. like about his family, and the nigga like in the psych round, he was like, "Yo, this is at training day, classic training day. I really need to do like a history on that shit because y'all be surprised." And there was some other niggas y'all know too. Shout out Oak, One Take, Psych. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the nigga like, "Yo, like I told you, don't talk about that. You know, Psych, gangsta nigga suck my dick." Said suck my dick to him like 3 times. Like they about to fight outside. Psych nigga
What?
went outside after the battle. Psych didn't fight him that night. But Blizzy, because I told you, Blizzy, you know, he fuck with Psych too. That's our little bro. Blizzy told him to fight him because he was like, not like off of that, like on some peer pressure shit, but he was like, you violated a subject that he told you not to touch on. And because you killing him in a battle and it's like a victory lap, you kind of violated him. Something along those lines. You get what I'm saying? Or maybe he just took it personally. Not some niggas be acting like they bone crushing and shit. But yeah, but Psych actually fought him like after, like not that night, but after that, I really like washed him up, which would have been crazy. Like if you'd have beat him up after you 30 him, you would have 40 him. Then you won a coin toss, so you would have 50'd him. Like that's crazy.
Damn.
Shout out my nigga Lil Psycho Path. That's what I call that nigga. That nigga's loopy. That's my little bro though. Outside of battle rap, that's my dog. He in Tampa going crazy.
Yeah, no, so salute the site, man. He's got a lot going on down there in Florida, man. He's making it hot down there. So salute to
I ain't
him,
gonna
man.
front how the shit. My fault to cut you off, but how the battles is coming in and shit so unexpected, and he's back out there. Like we was having talks. He's like, "Yo, feel like I got to start over." I said, "You battle Hilltop. That's the white boy he battled out there. So you already kind of know at least one league. It ain't like you just on your own. Like you don't know what the fuck going on or if it's even in your city. Like you already been there. So it ain't nothing to really get acclimated with that shit. But I'm proud of bro. His pen getting fire too. I think maybe that's because of the Twitter spaces that probably helped him out more. But Syke always know how to rap. He's actually fire on beat
And,
too. He
yeah,
really makes some good ass songs.
let me say this too, man. Sight, man. Don't ever worry about that shit, man, because you're a little sight, bro. It's only one little sight, bro. You got a different type of energy about
One
you, bro.
draft
Like,
pick.
you know what I mean? And then bars has been leveling up, my nigga. So you know what I mean? You stand out in a crowd of niggas, bro. So I'll always believe in yourself, bro. Like and salute to you, man. I heard you got to look in Canada too, man. So salute to
Right.
that, man. Niggas is global now, man.
Outside.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
Sight, man. Shout out
Is
to Sight.
niggas in the comments? I hope nobody violating me because I ain't looking at my phone right now. Just in
No,
case.
no.
They know how
Somebody
these
said 50
crazy
50
people
ball
be.
is crazy. Shout out, little sight.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
talk all facts. I ain't gonna exaggerate nothing. I ain't like that. You feel me? But yeah,
yeah,
that was
man.
crazy.
Let me hear some names that you're trying to bring over to the street wars, man. To for a couple battles, man. Do you got anybody in mind that you're trying to
For
bring out,
sure.
man?
For sure.
Uh,
I'll give you like 5 names right now.
oh shit. Okay, hold up, hold up,
Oh,
hold up, hold up. Before you do that, man, we got
I'm
to
gonna
get
give you one
official.
for free. I'm gonna
We
give
got to
you
get
one for
official.
free because he said it in the comments yesterday, and that's BDB. Break the bank. Break the bank is probably and Blizzy top 5 or 3, like local, even though he's like 2, 3 hours away, fuck it, you here. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
that's actually one of Blizzy's favorite, BDB, and I actually like BDB. I think he
I like
battled
BDB a
Calico
lot,
Nice.
man.
I think he battled Calico Nice. I want to say this is before the whole championship series, but I was there game one. He battled Javo, which was a fucking fire battle. Shout out Javo. That nigga pen is incredible. I feel
He
like,
he he's the future, bro. He is the future,
but
man.
I made that post like 2 months ago. I'm like, yo, we got like really 5 guys under 24 years old that are already greats in this shit, which is Gooly. Now Nas, people getting more hip to him. Nas, Young Knox, Javo. And even though he's not Street Wars, I speak all facts. C1. All of them are all under 24. And they nice now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, fact. Salute to all them. All them niggas is killing shit, bro. And
Imagine them when they
if
like
they stick with
27,
it, bro, they.
28.
You said
You get
what?
what I'm saying? I said, imagine when they like 27, 28.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. Big plates, big leads, big opportunities,
And
man.
ain't Javo like 19 or 20 or some shit like that, right? Like that nigga
Yeah,
young.
man.
He
He
might be
can't
the
even buy no
youngest one,
liquor
him or
yet,
not.
man. He can't even buy no liquor, bro.
That nigga
He
accent is
doing this shit.
crazy. No bullshit. I thought that nigga was from like England because they was like that's the Geechee's South Carolina. I never really
I
heard
thought he was from
nobody
some
with that
island,
kind of.
like some island somewhere, man. But once he told me he was from, he was Geechee, bro. I was like, I already
I
know.
said I'm from the South. I come with an army tank and pull up to the front wall and break the bank. I'm like, yo, this nigga's going crazy. I'm like, 21 Savage cousin is wilding in this bitch. I was smacked that night.
Oh man, and I heard he got Bose too coming up, man. Salute to
He
that, man.
do on NLBL. Shout out Bish. I know that's Bish League, and I want to say BG Burks, but you know BG Burks don't live in North Carolina, but they be having events like in the Midwest and up north and shit. But I guess it's time to bring it back to Charlotte. Last time they brought it back, it was in Gastonia. I battled Big J Dot that night. Frankie Lou battled that night. Gooley and BG Burks. I mean not Gooley, Bobby Otto and BG Burks battled that night. It's some fire battles that night. I
I
think
remember
Ben went
BG
fire
Burks, man.
too.
Whatever happened to BG Burks, man?
I don't know. He got low. I know he still be talking to Bissell and shit, but I don't know. You know, don't he live like in New York?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, yeah. Salute to all of them, bro. So hold on, we said BDB, Javo,
Nah,
and
I ain't say J-Vo. We just got into the conversation. Right to
oh,
Bane. Not saying I wouldn't mind. I haven't really had a conversation with J-Vo before. I went up to him and told him his shit was fire in game one, but at the same time, until months later, you don't know who certain people are sometimes. Like when Biss and them hollered at me, they was like, we was there when you battled HD. I was like, I didn't know who you was at that time, bro. You know what I'm saying? There was hella people in that motherfucking room that day. And I brought like 20 people that day, but they not like battle rap people, but they not gonna stand behind me. They was all over the place. You get what I'm saying? There probably was some niggas by you. My nigga, I was copping butt off. My nigga, Lil Flea Flea, he had like his cousin and uncle with him. It's like 4 deep. I had the shorties in the back. I'm like, you going crazy. And even after I battled HD, sister like, yo, what's up with the shorties you brung? I just looked at that nigga like, come on, bro. You know how I ended my round too. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, we're getting crazy. Because you remember, I came in 32 wilding. Your ex, Madison, I went crazy. I told my niggas, I said, yo, bro, I don't know if he gonna swing or what, but I'm saying it because he been a dickhead since I met him. And I
oh,
don't
so
give a fuck.
that
I
was
don't
true.
know the
That was
nigga.
true shit.
Yeah.
Damn,
You know, he
damn,
called her
Philly.
outside and she was like, yeah, CEO
Oh, you said
McLean
she
was
was
out there, other
outside.
people.
She was there.
He called her on the phone after. I guess like when you go out, you know, all the way out to the front, there was some people out there. I know CEO McLean was there. And, you know, he called her and she was like, yeah, that was for real. But it wasn't like I went searching for her. Charlotte's so small, I worked with her. And she was interested in me type of shit. She was type smooth, I ain't gonna lie. But she was like, oh, can I get your IG? You know, some chick played on Charlotte. Let me get your IG. She's like, oh, you battle rap. You might know da da da. And I'm like, that's crazy because that's the next person I'm battling. That's how that happened.
Yeah, yeah, but they
It
were
wasn't
they.
like I was on his IG, like, oh shit, he tagged the female that he hugging. Who that? Nah, it wasn't like that. It just happened to work with her. I didn't know who the fuck she was. I never met her until
But
that day.
at the time, was she the ex or was she still with him?
That's none of my concern. I know she dealt with. I know he dealt with her.
Yeah.
I don't know, to be
Boy,
honest. I'm not even gonna
oh,
leave
you
it like
dirty,
unanswered to
dirty
keep it
scoundrel.
spicy, but I don't know. To be honest, I don't
Oh
know.
man.
I be seeing HD in the gym and shit. I fitness connection. He say what's up sometimes. Sometimes he don't. I don't know. But yeah, it ain't like no smoke or
Oh
nothing. We
man.
talked before. You know, he was at Psych birthday party. Y'all missed that and shit before Psych moved and shit. Like they was having a game night. Shout out Kid Emo and shit. And they was calling like people up there to do like little freestyles like about like compliment shit for Psych. But they called me and HD up there. Ironically, he flipped the coin. And I think I won. And he was like, it's happening again. You know how HD talk. He's like, the same thing happening again with the hood on. I'm like, yo, this nigga is like the Russell Westbrook, like, you know how you feel like I'm just always on 100. Like this nigga remember that shit like it's just happening, but it felt surreal. Like it felt like we was in that on that room on North Davidson when that shit flipped in the air because I'm a competitive person too. You get what I'm saying?
Nah,
So
most
that shit
definitely,
was
bro.
fire.
Most
He had some
definitely.
fire shit. He threw in like a little shit. Said something about Friday going pop because you know I can't say all that because everybody don't know. I don't want niggas to use it as angles. You know a real nigga name, but if you his friend in real life, you know his real name. I ain't gonna say it up here. Somebody get that information. They're gonna be tight at me. But he had like a little Friday movie scheme and going to the nigga name and shit. It was fire and shit. And I had some shit too. But it was cool though. But
Nah,
back to the
salute to
list. My
that.
fault. I've been all over the place. But yeah, definitely BDB. I want to bring Still Savage back, even though he already been there. I like how he did business, like always answered and shit. You know, pulled up at a decent time from coming out, and he had the little tornado warning. He still pulled up, did his thing. But I want to bring. I definitely. Well, he been there before too. I want to bring One Take back. He talking about he want to battle Nas, and you know Nas been calling out shots for him. So I want to make that happen. But one take got so many battles. That was actually
One
supposed
take
to.
one problems with Nas.
That
Oh
was supposed to
man.
be on. That was supposed to be on a December card, 3 rounds. But he got like so many battles lined up now. It's like you got to book that nigga 12 months in advance. I'm like, God damn, nigga, like, because
That
he was talking
nigga.
that shit. He was like, he could cook him and Switch, and I'm like, I don't know about all
Him and
that. Like,
yeah,
he
okay. Okay,
he's like
Tay.
on
I
on
you
on
doing
on
your thing, Tay,
70%.
bro. Salute to you and your new take fire, man. But come on, let's
Right, I'm on that two fire, man. Off
yeah,
that the baby shake song beat. I'm going crazy on that bitch.
yeah, man. So salute to him, man. Y'all make me want to get back in the studio for real, man. Hey, speaking of that,
Do
bro,
one day.
what's up with the mixtape, man? Are we still getting a Street Wars mixtape? What's good with that?
Yeah, we still gonna do the EP. It's just like everybody who made songs ain't send they shit. When I was inquiring about the shit the few times that I did, and like I tell y'all, like something like a goal was that was for everybody. If you haven't battled on the league, like I've been telling niggas, oh yeah, I know you just got in the chat halfway through, and that's when you got down after your battle and shit. But I was like, we don't charge y'all niggas for nothing. So basically, I feel like you got to get your name out there. Like Mel Swavey, he battled on 32 bars. You knocked off a thing I asked or was required for y'all. Like at the same time, like we a family and shit, but we also had to move. You can't just come to Street Wars event and when we link up outside, you never come or never battle on a different platform. Ray came from a different platform on Hard Knocks, but he's about to battle next month too, November 11th, I think on Damo Guapo from the Stage Atlanta card. So we got to go out there support him. Shout out Ray. He's another little gem for us too, like bro fire and shit. But I don't actually know who I want to bring over there. I know Lito said he has some interest in there. I want to bring back some older guys too who kind of been like silently saying they want to come back and still got it. And I kind of went, I've been in Charlotte for a minute too, despite what niggas be saying and shit. I'm like, niggas love that angle. Y'all gonna let this New York nigga come down here and think he the king of the Queen City? I'm like, all right, like my
So
Chris London voice. Shout out Chris London, but it's been
listen,
a
man,
fun
because
year, man.
I know that 90% of the people that's probably jumping that want to jump. I ain't gonna say jump over, but want to come battle on the platform, bro. They probably either aiming at you, Swish, or Nas, or somebody like that, man. Who's gonna get the opportunity to battle? You know what I mean, one of the up and comers, man. Who's gonna get that look that's what I mean, to where they're mentioned with the fleas and switches when it comes to Street Wars, man. Who's the next person in line to get that look, man?
Man, I feel like I gotta go safe. I'll give 3 people. I gotta go safe with number one and put Art up there. You've been day one Street Wars. He literally battled on every card and you're getting better every single card. You get what I'm saying? No matter what you say his record is 4-4, 2-6, 5-3. You get what I'm saying? Like
Salute to
bro been
Art, man.
doing
He
his
definitely
thing.
been
I
leveling
definitely
up,
gotta put
man.
Art up there. He got his own style. New Orleans, you heard me. The Art Institute. Um, Damn. Cause you got the Mel Swavies. Shit, you got 3 battles. You eligible for that shit too. You get what I'm saying?
Oh man, you can take me. I know you want to put me number one, man. So I ain't, what I mean, we gonna do that, man. I take
Nah,
myself
I
out to
think
get
I
opportunities
think it
to.
would be safe to say like you, Rocksteady, AKM. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a few other good picks right there. It's like 3 isn't really enough. It's still like some other people that have been doing their thing also too.
Yeah, no, definitely, bro.
Ray Ray didn't
It's
get
a
to
deep
show
roster over there,
right.
man.
Ray didn't get to showcase his talent fully. Like a person that's probably like on the bottom of a lot of Street Force lists. I like Surreal. I think Surreal is really fucking fire, in my opinion.
Where's the real at, man? When we gonna
They
see the
deleted
return of
they
Surreal?
they deleted his IG, but he still be on Facebook on the Street Wars bitch page. He don't post, but he'll like the shit.
Man, that nigga
You know
just
what
be
I'm
walking
saying?
through the forest and the mountains and shit. Why they delete his
Right.
shit?
He was in Mexico. That's where he's from. I don't know. But I got his number. I be talking to him. He be telling me to tell y'all what's up. I be saying it in the chat sometimes. He was supposed to actually battle on the last card versus Subo. We was gonna have Mexico versus China, nigga. Like we about to have that
Mm.
shit lit in there. Like
That nigga said,
Oh man, that shit gonna get real
nah,
Olympic
y'all don't
out
think
here.
nah look, but nah, I'm about to tell you why. Like, Surreal, he lost to Gage and he lost to Rock. So, a nigga be like, oh, I'm 0-2, you might think the nigga trash. Like, he not trash, bro. He just not comfortable. like when he get into his freestyle shit, like he's more comfortable freestyling than you're written. That's
That's
weird as
crazy to
fuck.
me,
You get what
man.
I'm
That's so
saying?
crazy to me.
And then the thing, if you he be having like doubles in every single bar when he freestyle. I feel like he just needs to be more naturally him and really just pace himself better and not because I know 1 or 2 times he battled Rock, I think he even mumbled the shit like they ain't gonna make no noise for that. Like you gotta keep going. It gets to the point like yo, I'm gonna keep rapping. So what if they don't make a noise? It's like you writing your material, oh, it's gonna be 4 second reaction. I'm back at it. Like keep going.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro, that when they don't make no noise, bro, it make me want to rap faster because I'm trying to get this shit over with. So I'm trying to not. I'm not even trying to
I could
dwell
tell
on
from
the
that on
fact that they
Saturday.
some
I
ain't
could tell
land.
from
Like
the
I'm trying
pack
to
on
like get to
Saturday.
something that do land. You know what I mean?
No, I feel like me personally with you now standing in front of you, no homo from this past weekend. Like I always told you, you got to fire your pen. Like I feel like you getting your pace together where you need it to go, where it usually be on the most part minus the rock part, and then on top of that, I just feel like I feel like you're a little bit too conservative personality. Like why I said one day in a voice memo, like, why I sound like you always about to laugh when you say something. You remember that day I said that shit? So
Yeah,
it's like, so I feel like even like that's a lot of time thing. There's always a few people in the back that's not sure what's going on, so they talking and shit. I feel like you just have to be like, you know, you hold that down. You a big dude, like just get the eyes on you back to you because you come up with a good message and good material. You really want the people to capture everything.
yeah, no, facts, facts.
But I did
Hey,
notice what you said, like you'll speed up when it ain't no noise. You really got to kind of slow it down or whatever. Or don't pause either. That wouldn't be a good thing. But that'd be some shit that you learn as you go.
yeah,
For real. And so I be telling my boys he'll critique me on one take and shit because we went to school with him. And I'd be like, yeah, I get what you're saying about certain things, but I'd be like, yo, it'd be live time moments too that you can't rehearse about. I feel a little bit high, or I'm hot as hell in here. Like how you said with Rock, you was like, you was a little bit lit. Like you ain't know you was gonna be that at that time. Now it's like, damn, it's time now. Like, I had situations like that too.
yeah, man. I was just a little unprepared, man.
If I couldn't freestyle, my record would be bad, bro. I freestyle in a lot of battles.
Facts.
Yeah, the freestyle thing is something I'm trying to work on, but it's not. I can't picture myself
So
just.
how did you feel like how with me freestyling? Like how I said like a person like I'll give you an example. Like this year, like I got some more respect for Juvelli. You get what I'm saying? Certain people may critique him or say he's not this or that or whatever. You got to put Juvelli in a tier one in Charlotte, in North Carolina. He's been on so many platforms, and I'm just talking unbiasedly. Like, motherfucker, like, oh shit, I thought they didn't like each other. I fuck with you, brother. It's just like I just keep my distance, like I said earlier, so we ain't got to go back to that. But it's like he's been on so many platforms. Shit, you could debatably say that I felt like he beat me. Like I said that night, I was like, I could see it going 2-1 either way. But watching it back, my second was kind of short. But we agreed on 2 minute rounds. But that's not even irrelevant to what I'm talking about right now. My second, I think I kind of stumbled into. Mind you, my third round, I just freestyle because I was writing my shit like my third round late. I pop a lot of shit on the internet and I only had nothing written. I was talking shit. Black Casper, you look like hell, bro. I only had 20 seconds.
Ain't no
That nigga was looking like hell real though, man. Salute to
He do
Black
look like
Casper
that. He's
too.
about, yo, nigga say I look like 50 now. That's my boy. I fuck with Cal.
Yeah, man.
like I say pen to pad, that's exactly what the fuck I mean. Like you start like that's when I'm about to start writing. As soon as I say pen to pad, that's when I start writing. Like
Sometimes I can't think of shit. Or like I'll write a little bit and I'll stop for like 10 days and come back to it.
yeah, like that's normal, but at the same time it's like, yeah, I get what you're saying though, like especially if you like got a short prep time,
Yeah,
like yeah, it'll fuck you up. But if you got a decent enough prep time, yeah, it's a wrap for somebody, bro.
right.
Like
So
me, like
let
if I
me.
got enough prep time, bro, like I'm gonna be Batman on somebody, bro. I
You
ain't
know, it's crazy. I asked me hella questions. I only answered like 15%. I battled Black Casper too. I was supposed to battle Heron on Capital Battlegrounds July 28th in the DMV. That's when Reed was hosting. Me and Blizzy and a few of my bros out there pulled up on me. I was like 6, 7 deep, something like that at the time. But at the same time, it's better than not just coming by yourself type shit. But yeah, but Heron, he ain't pull up. I don't know if y'all know D from Bars Over Bricks Battle League. She kind of on the scene out here too a little bit, and in the street wars bit shit. She told me that he got into a car crash. The nigga drove out there like 6.5 hours. I'm like, God damn, like that's why I don't really be taking OT plays like that. I started taking them more because I got street wars. It's not just I'm representing myself. Like shout out Sauce. Sauce be hitting me up sometimes. I was actually supposed to be on that card with Swamp and one taking them, but well, not a situation happened, but I guess I ain't hitting back in time or whatever the case may be, or something happened. I think I told him like some other shit, like yo, like 'cause he pushed the date back 1 or 2 times. I'm like, yo, like is it for real this time? Like, for sure. Like before I give you a yes or no type shit. Then when the car dropped, like who was on that shit? I'm like, God damn, like. But y'all see
Yo,
me outside more in 2024 for sure.
Yo, Rock, I'm gonna let you know, bro. You got baby lungs, bro. You better chill. Talk about you gonna smoke me one day. You got baby lungs, bro.
hey, let me ask you, man. Somebody comment
Shout
in the
out
comment.
Steady.
Let me ask you, man. Somebody comment in the comments. When C1 coming back to Street Wars?
Who the fuck said that?
Who I don't know who said that. Who said that shit?
Who else, bro? C1 said that.
No, this
I,
nigga, man.
I
You
don't
know,
know. I guess when him and Sauce drop, you'll be technically on Street War, so there go your answer. Shout out Big 4 times. I think I've been doing good, professional, right? Heavy on
uh,
it. But anyway,
yes,
let's get back
yes.
into that.
I appreciate the professionalism, man. Thank you, sir, man. We're professionals here at the Wild Rat Podcast,
Huh.
and we
I
will
ain't trying
not
to get on
tolerate no
that feed on that.
buffoonery. And ain't nobody smoking Fredo.
Oh, I
Except
already
that
said it.
CBD he be choking on. Shit, man. But
Nah,
Flea,
that was
man,
Rock Steady saying he was gonna smoke me. I told him he got baby lungs, bro.
oh, that's Rock. Okay, salute the Rock, man.
He got
Hey, they dropping our battle next at some point in time, Rock, man. We did it, man. We did it, bro.
That was gonna be the next one anyway. It's just like the shit fucked up right now, the hard drive, and I don't want to drop the other shit and it be out of order. So
Nah, facts, man. Thoughts on the next back to back? Oh, yeah. Let me get some of your back to the block contender. Oh, hold on. You being petty. Let me let me get some thoughts on the back to the block contenders, man. Like who are some of the people? I know you talking about the back to the block type joint.
right.
Who's some names that you got in particular for that event?
I dropped like three of the people who sent the 1 minute videos. So the first guy, his name is Rated R. He actually lives in New Jersey. That's actually Nas' homeboy. That's the one with the dreads. Was sitting in the chair outside the house type shit. Um, I liked what he was saying. He rap. He made music already, so he come from a rapping background. But he was pretty fire. We've been talking actually since me and Nas battled. But I'm just trying to get him situated with a plate out here, and the push come to shove. If it ain't like too many people, we just had them on the bottom of the card type of shit. You get what I'm saying? Like the best people. I want to know you can memorize the shit and go from there. Somebody be like, oh, I want to do this, then come 20 seconds and be time. Like, nigga, you just wasted my time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, if we gonna put you in a nice camera, get this shit packed out, and do this and that, and do a lot, the 1v1 call, but let me make sure you can really do this shit and not just out here about to be looking crazy. But yeah,
nah,
Rated R
facts.
was pretty
Cause
fire.
some of y'all used to have these leagues looking crazy, man. Coming out here performing. You
I
know,
might
I
just like it
like the
going back into the
development. I like the
conversation.
come ups because niggas either got the fuck out of there or niggas stepped up their
Step
shit.
up.
So
Facts.
I, I I salute to them for doing that, bro, and I salute to the league for if even if they had to step in, like, bro, sit down, get your shit together, come back, or this ain't for you, or we gonna give you this opponent, you know what I mean? Because the matchups and stuff matter, you know what I mean, especially early in the battler's
Some
career, you
people
know
you
what I mean?
can't talk to about that. Not saying that I met somebody like that, but some people you can't talk to about that, or even when you critique them. What do you think about? You know, get what I'm saying? Like, oh, what did you think about this round? and you say something about the ball, and they just like 15 minutes just trying to, oh no, I mean, da da da, or it ain't hitting, why it ain't doing this, to the point where it's like, just go ahead, bro, like do what you want type of shit. You feel me? Like I know
Yeah.
everybody got their spar people. One of my main spar people is One Take. You get what I'm saying? Because he battle a lot, and then we got a group chat with my other bro and shit. He been to like 1 or 2 Street Wars events. He drove from Virginia type shit. He was at the March Madness. That was the nigga with the beard when I was battling Damo. Like, if we gonna check his temperature tonight, and so he was wilding. But he was just there for the energy, having a good time. Wasn't like we was about to jump the nigga or nothing, but he was like, fuck it, we about to go crazy.
I don't know, man. You told them niggas lock the door.
That was
They
just
could have
part of
got
my
real
round.
dark
So
for Damo.
you gotta think about it. The bump, and then me telling him that, it's like it continued on. Like I played into a perfect placement. You get what I'm saying? So at the point now, it's looking like, damn, like what's about to happen? I got y'all niggas entertained.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a fire round.
No, it was, bro. But you know, I
Then
mean,
the second round, I had the
when niggas go from, shit, jewelry hitting the floor to walking outside, bro, niggas minds go to a different
Nah,
place. So
I ain't even gonna lie. X, hold on. We gotta talk about that battle for 2 minutes real quick. Because like you said, that's one of your favorites. Like, I ain't gonna front. I didn't know who was gonna win that. Cause we had judges on there. I didn't know who I could see it going 2-1 either way. I felt like I won the first for sure. I feel like the third was in the air, but when they broke down, like I guess what I talked about in the freestyle or whatever, like, however they broke it down. But I'm like, I was probably like the closest battle in my opinion this year. Like, I don't know if I won this shit or not.
yeah, nah, facts. That's why I was like, man, I'm glad I did not judge, because I was like, damn, I wanted to be a judge for it, but then after the battle, I was like, I'm glad I was not a judge for that shit, because
But I ain't gonna lie, they had the little shit come out, like he took that big K, whatever, index finger, whatever, waving the index finger, wind direction shit. So I'm like, damn, that was one of my favorite bars of him out the whole battle. So that kind of like took away
yeah,
from
that
me a
that that
little
that
bit.
hurt, man. That hurt, Damo. Shame on you, Damo, man.
But he
We
said
gotta
he
get
didn't take it, but I
explanation
ain't
for
about to
that,
talk
man.
about that either. Then I
You said
came on my
what?
round two. He said he ain't steal it, but we ain't about to talk about that. But round two, I came through with the little jail picture that I found him on Facebook squatting down, and it had the name of the jail. That's why I looked it up, and it was like, they process meats and, train dogs for people with disabilities. That's where I got that from. That's why I had the paragraph. So if niggas would have read it before I started my round, you understand. That's why I say you got a whole new meaning of moving cane, because you supposed to be a drug dealer, nigga. You helping people with canes walking with dogs, nigga. Like, the fuck?
That's crazy, bro.
I
You
gotta
know,
watch that shit. I ain't watched that in a minute. I had to watch that. Cause I know the second round after me talking about it, 'cause I ain't watching in a minute. I'm gonna be crying.
yeah, yeah, nah, that shit was funny. Let me ask you this, man, because y'all was supposed to be like a team. Y'all was a team for like what, 2 days or something, man.
Huh.
What what happened with that, man?
I guess he got mad after I guess I like exposed. I thought he took the ball, but me, it ain't even like just trying to be funny and expose you. Like I'm a fan of hip hop for real, not even just battle rap. So for you to come in here and just blatantly steal like an intricate type of shit and doing the same hand gestures and shit, I felt disrespected. Then on top of that, it was a $500 on the floor. You was even going to the point of, even if you stole that, like cheating a bar to come beat me. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I felt
Now
even more
that
disrespect. Like
that
we had
that
money on
I
that.
ain't think about that. The money on the floor, yeah, that would have made a big difference, man. Especially if that would have went in his favor. You know what I mean? That
And
would
I
have
would
been.
have seen that like whatever when that came out like a week later, a few days later, I'd have been like, nah, the fuck, like
So when it came to that, you was the one that put out the video that with the bar comparison.
somebody sent it to me. I'm not gonna say the battle rapper, they're not on Street Wars. You feel me? They sent it to me, and I sent back the Meek Mill emoji. When Meek Mill be in that dark room looking down, smirking at the phone and shit, and the screen look kind of like brightest green. That's
Yeah.
what I sent back. But I'm just like, how did you find this for one? And like two, like, damn, even the index finger moving back and forth. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
kind of
that
wild,
was a
man.
fire one. Another funny battle for me was the One Take shit. I feel like we was lit in there that day.
Nah, that was a funny battle, man. Let's talk about you and One Take, man.
The
Ascension
the
card, the
flea and the
legendary card.
flea and the
This card
worship
gonna go down
sweater.
to something that niggas might not even know happened. Like they gonna think
We
it's
gonna
like
battle again too.
Atlantis. Like
Nah,
Niggas
that
need to
battle's
drop them
out.
battles.
It's out.
No, I'm all the battles.
Oh, nah, only Cino and King Shadow and me on one take.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Every car was like that level
I'm not gonna
of
front though. That was
fire.
probably the best card that I ever been on since I've been battling for a little 2.5 years. Every
Exactly.
battle was
That's what I'm
fire. It
saying,
opened up
man.
with
And it ain't drop. That's why. Oh my god, it's
one
so
take. But you
frustrating.
know what's crazy? I'm about to tell y'all something else too. You know, with Psych and Cash, but Cash still be putting up clips, and I could tell by the quality that's the real video. So if you have the clips and have the whole battle, why don't you just drop it? Like when I dropped me in one take, Zay said I was good. I didn't know it was a 3BL at this time. I didn't even know who Bills was. I didn't know who Bills was to January with the championship series shit. So I think it was like Slash a 3BL, but he might not even have been there because I didn't see him, you know, or whatever. But I didn't know he was at that time. I'm saying like as of right now, going back in time. But you know, Zay
Man,
said I could drop it. I credited him. I feel like it was fire when he had the worstest weather and the die in his sleep like Queen Elizabeth. He had the Buildin rocking them two bars. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all like that bar. I didn't like it. That might
listen,
have been
man.
bar of the
That
night nominee.
Shout
And it was
Prosper.
fresh too. Like the Queen this past maybe not even within 10 days. Like
Yeah, no, y'all put together a goodie, man. Now, let me ask you, man, why you doing dirty like that when you had that envelope of the stash, man? If that's your boy like that, why you do one take like that? You had that man sweating bullets in there, man.
He
nah,
That
thought
man
you
because
was
was
he
gonna expose
Nah,
something.
because that Friday when we was talking on the phone, he said something like one take, like you know, I know one take for like 15 years. Yeah, I could tell, like you know, one take is like he's a little bit socially awkward and shit. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes he be saying like wild shit, and he says something like, oh, something that he was gonna talk about in his round, but he didn't say it like without laughing. So I really took it serious, and it was something like personal where like a person might could get punched in their face for that. So I'm like,
mm,
what the fuck, like. But then he was like, "Oh nah," like basically like saying like he ain't gonna say it or whatever the case may be. But I didn't like that. Like even like I'm like I ain't like that. So really, my last ball was supposed to be Javelli, the shortest nigga in the room, and he's still ducking. I wrote that last like 45 seconds um that Friday. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm like, if he do that, that's kind of foul. You get what I'm saying? So I did that, but I pulled out the paper. It said Street Wars, bitch. We a new league. Check us out, nigga. We outside. But anyway, what made it more crazy, because, you know, the girl that he was dating at the time was type young in there, too. And she was right there, like, sitting on the couch, because that's who I was pointing to when I said that. So it made it hit
oh, you
even
pointed.
more, like,
Oh my
yeah, because she
god.
was, like, 21 and shit. That's why I'm like, she 21. I guess she legal. She old enough to drink, right? Yeah, you said you got locked up in your battle rap rhyme. So why don't you tell the crowd what you really did? Blizzy supposed to yell out like time, like loud. I'm like, you over here time. I'm like, why you acting shy for a nigga? Like any other time, you
Oh,
the loudest nigga in the room.
oh my god, man.
Facts.
Oh my god.
But that's
So
how
fleet.
Blizzy was. That's how Blizzy was Saturday. You get what he's saying? But hold on, one more thing. Back to the me and one tape battle. I'm off that. I didn't know niggas was really gonna be laughing at that shit. The whole T ad in Salisbury and I seen niggas actually for a fade and you got braids instead, ripping his um hoodie off. But you know what was crazy too? One take was wilding that day. He had the great hoodie on. He didn't have no shirt on under. I forgot about it. I was gonna zip it down at the end of my round. But I got too high. But imagine if I would have zipped that shit down and it would have been bare chest and stomach. Imagine how crazy that would have
Oh
looked.
man, that nigga would have been looking like a Marion on that stage.
And niggas is still talking about that like 2 weeks after that the envelope. But I always be having a little bit of props and shit.
Oh man, so we'll take a while, boy, man. Let me ask you this, Fleet, man. So let me ask you,
Shout out my bro.
battle rappers, women is just I mean, you don't give a fuck, bro. Like they part of the target too. If they in the building, they gonna get hit. Is what I'm understanding because that ain't the first time you attacked a battle rapper's lady. You know what I mean? So
That's how I really got
actually,
the
you
room
done done it
shaker.
quite often,
Right,
Fleet, man. Is that your thing?
right. Well, I mean, shit, I guess karma got me because Juvelli was talking about my real life situation in round 3, so fuck it, right?
Ah,
Hey,
hey,
While I was doing third shift working overtime, she taking the nigga out to the mall to get him right or whatever you said. I said, all right.
hey, all right. So let's clear up the rumors, man. That infamous round that Javelli had for you, man. What's the percentage of truth into that round, man?
The first sentence of that whole segment. But nah, y'all battle rap too, and y'all watch a lot of battles. You could say something that's true, and everything else after that can be fictional because nobody really knows. That's like me saying I know the address to your house, but I never been inside. I don't know what it looked like. Oh, I've been to his house. You haven't been in. You know where the house is. So what he said, like, oh, whatever she was outside was true, but all that other stuff for a fact, which I know it isn't true. And she was in the building. I don't know if you heard she was saying that's cap, and talk to the other party and
Right.
shit. So it's like it is what it is. I'm like, that's how shit really got sour with me and another battler because some of us really fuck with each other outside of battle rap and shit. So I thought he might have said something, so I addressed it, and that's how like a lot of other shit started going on and shit. That's why I really fell back from a lot of shit. Not saying what Javelli said, but just like always a misunderstanding. We got kicked out the 32 chat because you remember at one point it was just like a lot of back and forth going on, even to the point like I remember Javelli got on one night making a video. Then you remember like other people, like even musical artists, were saying stuff. So I guess it was like they probably just thought it was best to kick us out, which was good too. You get what I'm saying? Because you always got to respond, even if it's in a positive or negative. You got to take it how you want to take it, just because you see them like it's an enemy. I feel like a lot of people sometimes, and this is generally speaking, like niggas stay true to they battle rap horns. Like it's okay if I fuck with a person from Bulldog or 32 or you get what I'm saying? Dirt City, like it's cool. Like it ain't no real life beef, niggas. Niggas out here dying every day. It's been situations where other people probably helped other people before, had people back. Like people always want to talk about move the unity shit. Remember one time Drewski was up here like saying everybody should step as one. I get it, but I understand it. But it be so much fake shit going on. Like it could never really be like authentic. You go look at a Charlotte versus Winston battle from January. Like you could tell them Winston niggas really fuck with each other, and they look like they a little bit more older, more composed. Our shit is fake. Certain niggas don't fuck with each other, but you making noise just because it's another city as the opposition. If we gonna step, let's authentically step. If we're gonna do it separate, we should have respect for each other. I don't ever want to beef with Juvelli and 32. I want Nas to be able to go over there. I want Boogie to be able to come over here. You get what I'm saying? It don't got to be like that. It was never competition. Even day one when I started Street Wars, oh, now y'all in competition with the other leagues. Why? It's 150 battlers, bro. You get what I'm saying? All the people we brought in the Street Wars, 85% of people y'all never heard or seen on no other platform before. We all homegrown. What's the problem making the culture even bigger as well? We don't all have to be under one umbrella. We go collab. We go do events together. You get what I'm saying? So why is it like we all got to be one together? Like Charlotte's a big enough city, and then like it's 800 people in the city. Let's all come together. And it ain't no shade to them too. Like the Glocktober, we talk about that shit. I'm like that card is fire. You get what I'm saying? I told one
Yeah,
chick, I was
not
like, if I was
facts.
on that, I would have battled Shotgun Suge, nigga. We'd have put the bag up, nigga. Let's get one thing straight, nigga. Like, yeah, that's. But I don't know who I would have battled. Even if I ain't do no name like that, I don't know who I would have battled. To be honest,
Let me ask you, do you
I'd have battled Two Face. Fuck it, I don't think he got no play. I'd have battled that nigga. And remember, I told
he
you that
he
was
had
somebody
a
like,
plate, but he said he
oh
had to
yeah,
back out due to personal reasons.
oh damn. I hope everything good.
Yeah, man. So salute to Two Face, man. Praying for you and whatever you got going on, my brother, man.
Shout
And
out Big
big
Fours too. We was just outside. One take had the performance Tuesday night on at training day. Professor X pulled up. Shout out X and shit. It was a good vibe and shit.
salute Professor X, bro. He low key dangerous, man.
That
His
nigga
bars
pen
is
fire too.
his pen is crazy. His pen is crazy. They supposed to be doing a triple threat, man. Him one take and break the bank, man. So I'm looking forward to
I ain't
that.
gonna lie. I actually heard Professor X before. Actually, the championship series. I don't even know. I think on one day, like it was just on YouTube. Him and COVID B. I don't know how I clicked on it, but when I seen his name on the flyer, I don't know how I seen don't know about him either. But that was a good pick. I've been telling that nigga he had a fire pen. I actually was trying to get him to Street Wars before the championship started. I don't know how I found that battle with him and COVID B. I might have been doing my homework for somebody else, and it was the same mutual league type of shit. But he fire. It's a lot of people. I want to battle Lidos too. Like I know some nigga that said he got him started, and Lidos confirmed it. And he like, I fucked around freestyling. He seen some of my shit. He was like, he want to see me and Lidos. I wouldn't mind battling Lidos too. You feel me? Like I've been feeling like I've been battling all the old niggas, Chris London, Damo, the people coming back. These were all niggas that was nice back then. They still got it, Drewski as well. Like I would want to battle Litos. I feel like he's
You and
probably
Litos would be a
and
great
that's
battle, man. That'd be a
but
great battle.
he a pure rapper. I'm a rapidy rap nigga for real, despite how niggas may take whatever. Like I really like to rap to niggas. Like I would enjoy that battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah. Salute to that, man. Come on out, Litos. Come on over, man. Step in that ring, bro. Step in that ring, man. Salute to that, bro. But now as far as you them coming to other leagues, are you still the whole championship series thing? You being away from it now, being on the outside looking back at it, is it something that is like, damn, I wish I stayed in it, or is it like I made the right decision, or is it like, dang, okay, now looking at it, okay, next year I might step in the draft again. So what's your
Um,
thoughts on it so far, man?
Me personally, shout out Bills in the championship series first of all. But I still felt like I was gonna say December 31st, but I felt like I did the right thing still. You know how many people probably wanted to get drafted and didn't get drafted? I was the 18th pick. I feel like I was better than the 18th pick. That doesn't have nothing to do with me leaving, but it's like I got a league as well too. Like we're not even in our first year at that time, but it's like, oh, you know this and that. Why are you still in the draft? Because I technically can. And I could still juggle both if I wanted to. But I know it's probably somebody out here who probably niggas be telling them they trash. Like I was the 18th pick, this and that. Like I battled all good niggas this year, and I became the battle rapper of the year too. You feel me? If me and Heron would have went down, that would have been a fire battle. Reed would have been hosting it. I feel like it just ain't my time. I ain't gonna get too tight about it. And they've been hitting me up. They got actually a card in December that they're trying to get me on. It's actually some big names like that's the top 2 or 3 battles. They act like they look at it as a favor. But me and Blizz was chopping it up with them that whole night. We got there early. We was rocking with them niggas probably for like 5, 6 hours. Everybody was cool. Reed, Rum was actually fucking with Blizz hard. I don't know. He asked a nigga for some roll up, and they was chopping it up. I'm like, y'all niggas standing together like y'all niggas out here together. What the fuck? Met K
Salute,
Walker that night. You get what I'm saying? K Walker gonna be out here this month battling Lotto.
Lotto. Yeah,
But
man.
October
Salute.
Fire, bro. I'm all for the culture. I see Fats doing this shit too. You feel me? One battle league. Shout out
Did,
Fabs
did,
and BDB.
oh, okay. I thought you were saying Fats was on October, but yeah, now salute to Fats.
I think he
And
is.
He is, bro.
who he's battling?
I
I
think
don't
it's
think they didn't reveal it yet.
yes, they did.
Oh
Who?
yeah, I ain't see the flyer.
Um, cause somebody said they heard Fats round for somebody and it was
Right.
fight.
But they didn't say the name. Do you have an exclusive freight, or is this one of your? This is one of your rants.
I'm looking it up now because I remember
Uh-huh.
saying it.
I ain't going front though. Let's say like in the future, some shit like a May June. Let's say like I feel like Tom Hill's all. Let's say me and Juvelli do chop. I've seen him around still. You know what I'm saying? He's real cool. One take me and one take be around together on the daily. It might just be like a time, like just to really do that 32 Street Wars or really do a fucking collab with everybody. I don't know who fuck with who. I'm like all the leagues,
Oh, so
Bulldog,
you're
Street
wait, you're
Wars,
actually open to
32.
that, man.
If I sit down and talk to him, it has to be some things that's addressed. Like I'm really for the culture for real, bro. Like I've been doing the battle rap. Like that's how I freestyle so good. Back in the day, I used to just freestyle. I did shit for Power 98 before. I got a few battles online on YouTube and shit. 2013, 14. I never wrote for the shit. I just freestyle because I made music and we used to freestyle. Like I'm really fire. Like it could be like driving down the street. I could put all the fucking fast foods in the round and really make it make sense for real.
Okay.
Like I feel like that's a dying part. I know we talked about that earlier, but it's a few of us that still do it. N Cozy, EDL, Juvelli, HD, myself. Did I say N Cozy? I'm high right now.
Yeah.
I'm missing
Yeah.
probably like 2 or 3 more people, but those niggas like they don't have myself. They don't have no problem like just busting into a freestyle at any time and comfortable. Some people can. Like I be telling one say like, why you on freestyle? You be like, I'm scared that I'm gonna mess up. I'm like, you gonna mess up because you nervous. Just go in there and flow. You could do it 6 bars or just any around over if you wanted to a rebuttal. I'm like, if you rebuttal and think about it, just freestyle. I don't know what be going on. When I battled you Saturday, I didn't have one idea. I said I'm gonna say something about the crab boy because he was eating it. That was the biggest reaction. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
I
when
was fucking them crab legs up, man. That
you
shit got
and
me up.
Deidre. Deidre's going crazy. She front and center when I walked in. Then I see you to the side and then Harlem over there. I'm like, I didn't even know Harlem was gonna be there. We met that nigga like in 2015 on the Get Light shit, but we was doing that night. That's how we know him. We don't know him from Battle Rap, me and Nash.
Oh wow, yeah. Now, so salute to Harlem, man. You a cool nigga, man. Salute to Deidre too, man.
Actually, we gonna get him on
Lovely
Street
woman.
Wars. You know, that's what we gonna talk about. Yeah, shout out D Money man, Deidre. She be
Yeah,
outside having a good time and fuck with niggas outside of that shit too. She came. I did a show one time in neighborhood theater. She popped out that night. You know, she pop out with us, go out and shit. Her and Nash is real cool too. So yeah, she cool. You see, she was having a good time Saturday and shit. It was turned up.
yeah, yeah. Definitely turned, man. I know she had to go to that
Yeah.
Drake concert, man. She missed the body of the night, man.
But yeah, like this December card, I'm definitely trying to end the year off good. I ain't gonna lie. Another person on my radar, and he talking about he with it. I'm not saying it's gonna be in December, but we definitely gonna have to get that knocked out first quarter. That nigga Fleeky Jones. I don't like no nigga with no name similar to mine. I get
Nigga,
to name flip you. I got some shit that niggas probably said bad to me, or some shit that I said in old verses, like playoffs of names. Like we got to do that. And then he's a
that
vet too. Like
that same card, put that fake ass prophet on there too, man. Put that fake ass prophet nigga on there too, cause I can't have niggas going around called prophet, and then that
oh
nigga got his
shit,
ass whooped too. Like,
we
nah.
gotta talk to LG and shit. Damn.
Yeah, yeah, man. We gotta make that
Shout out off
happen,
the
man.
grid, but nah, that would be fire, man. If we could do that shit, even if it ain't all the leagues, like at least four make it look great. Three is like, damn, like it's three leagues that do it. But if four, like, we offer that too. But like, I would have that conversation with a few people. But from what I do know, I don't know if everybody fuck with each other. But we could do like a little 2 day, 1 day in North Carolina, 1 day on the friendly side of North Carolina, South Carolina, Spartanburg, and Howard Drive. That would go crazy, bro. Another thing we could do like league on the tournament, Juvelli, Bless the God, damn, what's my other nigga right here that be battling and shit too? Broadway Bish, me,
Salute Broadway bitch, man. Got
yeah,
OG Moon coming up.
NLB, yeah, that's what I seen that. I seen that. That's a little fire card. Javo, I think, and Bowles battling on that card. I'm like, I see you. They going crazy. Swamp on the card.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas is turning up. Niggas is getting looks, man. I don't know what's going on around the holidays. Niggas is in a given spirit. Niggas getting that Christmas money. Nigga. That's what it is, bro. Niggas is getting that money.
Nah,
They
I ain't
like,
gonna front. Niggas talk about it's like a great year for battle rap, like the big leagues, but too, like 2023 has been a great year for the Carolinas too. You gotta think about it just from like total amount of cards. Like we had like a lot of different NLBL, the one battle league, 32, 3BL, Street Wars, Dirt City, Bulldog, like you know what I'm
Pyrex.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. They all over,
SCBL,
man. They
like
representing, bro. So salute to all y'all. Y'all all doing y'all shit, man. And let me ask you this
I know
one real
Amber,
quick.
I know Amber about to throw a card too. Shout out to Amber and shit. November, y'all probably hear about that shit soon if y'all don't
Shit,
know.
Amber throwing a card.
Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't gonna talk about it, but I'm just saying since we was talking about cards and shit. So y'all
Oh,
can look forward
salute.
to that in the next few weeks. But that's a pretty fire card. I don't even know everybody on it, but Amber, she got a good head on her shoulders. She about her business shit. She always show love to everybody. So I feel like anybody that come with like some weird energy and animosity, and not saying anybody does would be weird, because all she do is come through and show love and have a great time. She'll fuck around, come through with the merch. You saw her the PNGs. That's how she did for the anniversary. She cool. I fuck with her. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like she
we
is a
gotta
cool
reach out
person.
to him, man. We gotta get on the show, man. I ain't know she was throwing the card, man. That's dope as hell. That's dope as hell. Shout out to Amber, man. She does show love.
Don't have
She
her
said she had
cursing
that
me out or
Fredo shirt on
whatever.
deck, bro. She had that Fredo shirt on deck next
Did
day.
you get that Fredo or not? That was crazy.
No, she made that personally for her. Now if she give me a personal made Fredo shirt, bro, then it is what it is, bro.
I ain't
Like,
gonna lie, bro. I think she do the clothes and shit. Just be like, fuck it, send me the PNG. You take that shit to the mall, get it done, or give it to somebody. A few of us got the little press shirts where you could get the shit done if you want it for a hoodie or some shit. Fuck it.
oh no, I get the business aspect, but if I was to get a shirt made, it wouldn't. I'm not promoting that nigga, bro. Like,
Nah, I
oh,
respect it.
I don't care how much I snatch that nigga head off. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Flea.
He blanked out real quick. I don't know if his phone died or if he got a phone call. He probably got a phone call. But
Uh,
let me ask you, man. Let me ask you this question. I posted it on Facebook. I just finished season one of BMF, bro.
BMF.
Like, I feel that my opinion is that I feel that Meech was right in wanting to help his family, but at the same time, at that point in time, like he didn't realize that he was hurting his father's pride by doing that, bro.
Are you
What's like
talking about the whole dealing in particular? Or are you talking about a certain moment?
no, like you know how his dad didn't want to accept the money that he was getting and everything, and how he was like rejecting them and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like like if you actually look at go back and watch it, it's like Meech was like hurting that man pride. You got to think about it. His Meech's dad is a guy from like the 40s and 50s or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like
I don't know
probably
if he, I don't know if he, I don't know if he that he.
no, because if you look at the timeline, that was it. That was placed in the 80s, and they was teenagers. So like,
Oh yeah, yeah,
you see
yeah.
what I'm saying? So like, the way Meech approached the whole situation is like, man, it's like I think that kind of hurt his pride, and like he was looking at it like his father was looking at it like, oh, you look at me like I'm not a man. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga, if you're not bringing the money home to keep the lights on, then you can't really be picky and choosy about where you get the money. You better be glad you're getting something from somewhere, because you
right?
would have been
But
out
you
on the
gotta
street
look
on
at it
your
like
ass
this.
with
But
that
you gotta
pride.
look
That
at it.
pride don't pay no bills, man.
No, exactly. I 100% agree. But you got to look at it like this too. Like the men his age that he be around, like they'll look at it like they'll look at it like
Fuck Charles.
they'll look at it like the men that he like that's his age, like in his peer group, like they'll look at it like he ain't no man because he ain't taking care of his household like how he's supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like,
But who gonna know? Meech ain't going around telling his business. You know what I mean? So just be humble
but
with it.
at
Take
the
the.
same time, by Meech being in the streets doing what he doing, everybody know. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, damn,
Mm.
it's like
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
his
yeah.
father's mind, it's more so like he looking at it like he's still trapped in his time, like in the 50s and 60s, where like that was like shit like that was frowned upon. So
It's not. I mean,
I'm just
I
saying it's
get
wrong.
it because
I'm not
I
saying it's
used
wrong
to I
at
used
all.
to be like that, bro. I used to be like that, man. But you gotta understand, like everybody needs help at some point in time.
Right,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
If what you doing ain't keeping the lights on, you gotta. You know what I mean? You gotta get the help where you can. Shit, you better that than your wife out there selling ass or something. You know what I mean? Or your wife out there flipping shit. So just you know what I mean. And then you out there fucking around on your wife anyway. So you ain't even keeping up with your dish. You ain't even no traditional old school dude. The old school dudes was keeping it in the family, man. You know what
Who?
I mean? So
So like
you,
I ain't got the season 2 yet, so I can't speak on it.
oh my bad. I ain't know. I thought that was season
Uh,
one, bro. Yeah, oh, he was a good man in season one. I guess he was just prideful, but yeah, nigga, yeah, yeah. You
nah,
watch season two.
if he was cheating, bro, like they was separated, bro.
No, he was with his wife. Bro. I don't want to give you too much, but I mean, he was fucking around with one of her friends, bro.
Oh damn.
You know what I mean? Like it was crazy, bro. He tried to resist, but not really. You know what I mean? Type shit, but
Mm.
it, you just gotta watch it, bro. He one of them bad TV dads and shit. You
Yeah.
know, let me ask you, man. Bad TV dads, man. Who's the worst TV dad of all time, man?
The worst, as in
Just he ain't shit, bro. He might not take care of his kids. He might not take care of his wife. He might not do anything. He might make the wrong decisions. He might give the bad give bad advice. Who's the worst TV dad, man?
mm,
It's a lot, bro. Because you got to think about because
You
they
gotta
paint so,
think about that shit, bro.
bro. Because you paint so many of them, like you got.
Cause like, bro, if we had to go back, like the worst TV dad, bro, like I have to go with. Damn, it's so many inspirational ones out there. But if
That's
I
what I'm saying. There's so many good ones. Like it ain't a lot of like just fucked up fathers out there. Uncle
now,
Phil. No, hell
now,
no.
who the fuck said that? Let's go to that, bro. Who the fuck said Uncle Phil?
Listen, I wish I had an
Retarded.
Uncle Phil. Listen, I
Rock
love my pops,
retarded,
but
right?
I wish I had an Uncle Phil in my life.
Nah, if I had to choose one, bro, like it would have to be Sanford and Son. It'll have to be Fred Sanford, bro. Worst TV dad ever.
That nigga ain't like Will for shit. Nigga, Will was a badass kid.
Facts, bro. Like, goddamn, he
You got
had
all these little
his
preppy kids, and
line.
you bring some little ratchet nigga from Philly. Like, nah, I wouldn't like that shit either. I wouldn't like that nigga either.
Right, bro. You gotta conform and all that. Will had to conform and all that shit. Nah, but I had to say Fred Sanford was the worst dad in TV history, bro. Like, you own a junkyard that you stay in and you don't make enough money. Like, no, bro. And your son following right in your footsteps, like no wife, no goddamn like his son finally like at the end of the show, at the end of Sanford and Son, his son finally got some goddamn sense and got married and moved the fuck on, bro. Like, so it was like, yeah, so, bro, all them years, no kids, man. Yeah, Sanford and Sons, yeah, Fred Sanford was the worst father in TV history, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you mine, bro.
Even though he had lessons, bro, like I don't know, bro. Like it gotta be Sanford and Son, bro.
I'm
Like
I'm
gotta
gonna
be
I'm gonna
Regis.
tell you mine. I think the worst dad is Al Bundy, man. Married with Children, man. That nigga ain't give a fuck
Hey,
about his
hey,
kids.
I
That
was
nigga ain't
thinking
give a fuck
about
about
him,
his
bro. I was thinking about him, but at the same time,
bro.
bro, that
Nigga ain't want no ass from his wife. Like nigga ain't even want to fuck, bro. Nigga, you know what I mean? Most guys be like, I just ain't getting no sex, so I'm depressed. Nigga, she wanted to throw some ass. That nigga ain't want that shit. That nigga heading
bro,
it
that nigga
down.
was miserable.
That nigga started a whole men club, bro, against the women, bro. Like that nigga just wanted to.
bro, bro,
Yo,
damn.
I'm telling you, man. But he was defeated, bro. That was a nigga that just life
Right.
just hit
He
him too
like,
hard,
man,
bro. He
he
gave up.
like, man, my bills paid. Y'all got clothes on y'all back. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like,
Yeah.
leave me the fuck alone. Like, hell no. Like,
Nah, man. I don't felt them moments, bro.
but
I
at the
felt them,
same
but
time,
it's
at
fucked
the
up.
same time, he taught it. He did teach his kids how to hustle though. Like compared to Fred Sanford, bro. Come on, bro. Like, only thing Fred did was teach his
What?
compared to
Mm.
Fred Sanford, bro. Yeah, compared.
What did he teach? I don't. What did he teach? What did he teach? I don't remember. I don't ever remember Al Bundy teaching his kids anything. You
Bro,
know what I mean? He might have taught his homeboys more lessons than he taught his damn kids.
no, like what Al Bundy taught, bro. Like you didn't see him interact with his kids, but when he did, he always told them something, like just to tell them something. But like he took care of his kids. You see what I'm saying? Like he took care of his kids. Now Sanford and Son, he probably took care of his son, but at the end of the day, bro, like you didn't motivate your son to do
How about that?
shit.
His son look like he about 40. I mean, shit.
Right, and you only thing his son was 40, and the only thing his son wanted to do was run a goddamn junk shop with his daddy, bruh. Like, ain't no way in hell, bruh. Like
Hey man, that was
and
the American
every time
dream
he
for
got
niggas, man.
aspirations to do, every time he got aspirations to do something else, his father held him back, bruh. Like Fred held that nigga back or fuck that shit up, bruh. Like he did not want to see his son succeed for shit, bruh.
Yeah, I mean it's up there, man.
Like between him and Al Bundy, bro, it's a
We
run.
go, hey, I'm gonna put a poll up, man, after the show, man. Who's the worst TV dad, man? Al Bundy or Fred
Fred
Sanford,
Sanford.
man? I'm
Cause
gonna open it up to other suggestions too, man. I'm gonna let y'all suggest it, but we gonna put that poll up, man. But yeah, bro, we probably gonna hold it too much longer, man. Flea
yeah,
don't look like he coming back no time soon, so he's still Street Wars bitch, man. Salute to the boy Flea, man. Battle rapper of the year. Salute to Free Blizz, man. The whole Street Wars family, man. It's nothing but love.
free Blizz, man.
Free Blizz, man. Y'all look forward to me and Rock dropping, man. The next time that notification of Street Wars hit y'all thing, that shit gonna say Extra Profit versus Rock. Y'all check that shit out, man. Run it up.
Whoa, bruh.
Run it up, man.
Whoa, bruh. If we had to go back to TV dads, I forgot about this nigga. What's your boy name from Two and a Half Men's, bruh?
No, but he wasn't no, was he a dad? Nah, he wasn't no dad, right? That wasn't his kid. Was that his kid?
No, his brother had a son, bruh.
Wait. You talking about Charlie Sheen, right? Or
No,
you talking about
Charlie
Ashton?
played his brother. The one who played his brother. The
I
one
can't
who
even
played
remember that
Charlie
nigga
Sheen's
name, bro. I
brother.
ain't seen. I got watched 2.5. I just remember Charlie Sheen was a wild boy. I just remember
He
he was a wild
was,
boy.
but you remember the little flamboyant dude that used to that always was that stayed with him?
Yeah, I remember that. I just remember
That
him and
was his
Ashton
brother.
Kutcher because I remember they killed him. They killed Charlie Sheen and brought Ashton on, and then
Okay,
that's
so
when they like
you
got
know the dude
trashed.
that was the dude that was staying with Ashton Kutcher
Oh
when
yeah. I remember him now. I remember. He's in my head. Yes.
yes, that was like he had a that was his son the whole time. The show was about him. The show was about him, Charlie Sheen, and his son. And it was really about them raising his son, bruh. And that nigga was
Mm.
yeah, so like that nigga is number one candidate because he couldn't keep his wife in check. He couldn't keep his son in check. Like that nigga was just pitiful, bro.
we gotta get that nigga name, bro. We gonna put that up, man. Worst
Allen,
TV
Allen.
dads,
His name
man.
was Allen, bro.
James Allen.
No, hold on. I'm about to look it up right now before we go, bro.
All right, man. Why you doing that, man? Appreciate y'all love and support tuning in, man. It's been a blast. We will be in the building for Glocktober, man. That's the next big thing going on. And also we're supposed to be getting the interviews in, man. Tap in with us, man. We locking in, so just let us know, man. We'll get you on and we'll get it going. If you ain't popping,
Yeah,
don't hit
most
us up,
definitely.
man. If you ain't
Hey,
popping, don't hit us up, man. We ain't got the time.
his name John Cryer, but on the show his name was Alan Harper, bro.
Yep, Alan. Okay, yeah,
Yeah, that nigga, bro. I don't know, bro. Like that nigga was a bad example for his son, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Yeah, we got to put a poll up and see, bro.
yeah. We could definitely put a poll up, man. So y'all do that
Ashton
shit,
Kutcher,
man.
bro. He wasn't even part of that show, bro. Like Ashton Kutcher, I don't even. They just brought him on there just to goddamn spite that shit, bro. Like
They wanted that star power after they got rid of Charlie, but you know what I mean. It is what it is, man. Free Charlie, free Blizz. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to all the Carolina battle rappers.
Street
Shout
Wolf,
out to the
bitch.
Shout out to all the leagues in the Carolinas that's been doing their thing. Y'all been turning up. This has been a great year. It's probably been the best year for Carolina battle rap thus far, honestly. You know what I mean? So that means we're going up. We're going up, and it's thanks to people like y'all. So keep up the good work. Keep tuning in, liking, subscribing, sharing the content, man. Spreading the message, spreading y'all words, spreading y'all star power, man. Let the world know who the fuck y'all is, man. And let them know who the fuck I am, man. Extra Profit, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, X, Thread, Baba Luba, I'm all over this motherfucker. I got fans in fucking Nigeria, nigga. What the fuck they gonna tell me, huh? We
Get the
global.
tables.
Get the table, Fredo.
Man, that nigga goddamn had to get the tables, boy, bro. That shit was crazy. Nigga retarded for that shit, bro. Like, oh man, but y'all know
Me
what
and Broadway dropping too. Y'all look for that soon, man. Coming soon too. Right after the rock shit. Right after, but it's after the rock shit, man. I got 4 battles. I got 4 battles this year, man. Only one on YouTube, man. The math ain't mathing, man. Let's get it together. Now I'm playing with you, Fleet, man. Shout out the Street Wars.
man, y'all know where to follow me at, man. Fredo the God, all social platforms. Wild Rap Podcast on all social platforms, man. Trust me, y'all, like I'm burnt out a little bit, so bear with me, y'all. Like I haven't forgotten your interviews. Like Bowles, I know I was supposed to hit you up yesterday, man. Like I say, bro, I'm trying to get adjusted to this new work schedule. So man, everybody, once I get adjusted to this new work schedule, man, we're gonna be back full force, man. Like no bullshitting, back to goddamn shows and everything. Like not just on YouTube and Facebook, man. We back in the building for real, man. And we out, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't follow us just so you could solicit some bullshit either, bro. Like I gotta put that out there too, bro. Don't follow
Hell
us
yeah.
if you're trying to solicit some goddamn bullshit, bro. I'm not interested in no artwork. Goddamn, I'm not interested in no bullshit, bro. Like I'm not interested. Like not interested.
And and if y'all was trying to post them porn pics, man, just send them to the DMs, man. Stop trying to post them on the page, man. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, little bots. Like y'all motherfuckers. That's why the page is private now because niggas try to post some porn on here, bro. Like niggas retarded, bro. Like retarded as hell.
What we
But
look like, mid-pack TV?
ah, that's fucked up. Man,
But
we